Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Rebecca Kelly here. Alright guys, I really want to talk to you guys about my content journey as well as how to just get PR and how I was able to get my PR and all those kind of things. So let's get right into the video. Alright, so starting off with my journey, guys, when I tell you it's been about 3 years since I've been creating content now, like current content for myself, but let's backtrack. So my content really started off with freelancing makeup, y'all. I did a lot of freelance makeup back in like my junior and like senior year of high school. I was the one people came to get their makeup done. Of course, there was better like MUAs out there, but I really started off with just doing that specifically. And I believe that's where it led me to doing more content for myself. If you guys don't know, I'm originally from Jersey, so in Jersey, that's what I was basically doing from there. So as I freelanced the makeup, I started to develop a deeper love for makeup, of course, but on the flip side, I started to dislike the service part of it. I went from recording my clients and recording, their makeup looks and everything, to more so recording myself and like what my brand was about. My name, y'all, was Beauty by Becky. If you know Beauty by Becky, if you remember Beauty by Becky, you a real one. You a real one for real. I started off recording my clients as content to more so flipping the camera out on me and recording myself. And it was very hard at first because I never used to like to talk on camera. It's not to say it's better now, but I never used to like talking on camera. It just cringed me out way too much. But I did push through it. I did it, and I started to create content like, things that would help out people who went on the MUA's page. I just sat down and I talked about it, and I also want to include a lot of faith in my content. So I remember like basically including scripture in that kind of content and doing things like that. But I'm gonna be honest, that did not last too long. I probably made like 1 or 2 videos. And again, that's because I never really liked talking on camera. So that's what kind of also just hindered me from pursuing that more. So I basically took a pause with that. I stopped creating content as a whole. And I went off to college. I went to Montclair State. Now fast forward to 2021, I moved all the way down south. Y'all, when I first moved here in 2021, I literally had nothing. First of all, I had COVID when I first moved down here. It was a hot mess. But basically, I was out of a job for like a good 4 months, and I was really doing nothing. I was literally in the house doing nothing. But I just remember being on the phone with like my friends at the time, just talking to them about like, hey, like I really want to just record content. I want to just record and just do that. Like that's what I want to do. And from there, like with the push of friends, with the push of my man and like my family, like I started creating content. I remember the first video was recorded on my phone, edited with InShot. Y'all, when I tell you the quality, I cringe looking at it now, but that's really how it started. I just remember one day like wanting to braid my hair, and I was like, let me just record this. So I pulled out my phone and I just started recording the process of me doing my hair. I put on a little cute outfit, really basic outfit. I put on a little cute basic outfit and then just recorded myself dancing. I literally had no furniture, y'all. Air mattress on the floor. I didn't even have a mirror. Like I barely had a mirror. But yeah, that's basically how I started my content journey. And then from then I just kind of just like recorded more. I started recording the things that I like to do. Mind you, I never spoke in these videos. These were all music voiceovers or music over the videos and everything like that. So I literally started recording beauty. I started recording more fashion. I started recording just me doing my makeup and all that kind of stuff. And that's literally how it started off. So that was 2021. Moving into like a year later, I started to want to actually pursue this as a career, as
I'm finding it.
Yeah, that. So that's when I started to look more into how to really do things and how people were able to get collaborations. And of course, with the push of my man, he was on my side completely, and I am thankful for that. But that is basically just how I started off, and that moves into the second part of my video of how I was able to get PR. I know a lot of girls right now, that's what they're seeking. They're looking at YouTube videos on how to get this and how to get that and how to get collaborations, how to pitch, how to media kit, how to this, how to that, how to that. I just want to share with you guys my experience and how I was able to get it done. I know I only have a good 3 years under my belt, but I want to share with you guys exactly what was able to help me. So the first things first, number one, y'all. Number one, post your content. Post your content, babe. I know y'all hear this over and over and over again, but it really is the fundamental thing. You have to post your content. You have to. Post who you are. Post what you like. Show your personality on camera. There's many people out here doing beauty and makeup and fashion and all this fitness and lifestyle and all this kind of content. But the reason why you stick out is because of who you are, your personality, what God placed inside of you. This morning I was actually watching this video, this TikTok, about how this guy was talking about how like Basically, everything that God's giving you now and He's placing inside you to go and create it now, post it now. Because later on, when you do the numbers and when you, I'm not saying going viral, but when you go ahead and do those numbers and people get attracted to you and your page and stuff like that, now they can go back and see what God has given you in you know, in the content. So it's made available to them. They can go back and binge your stuff. Post your content, babes. There has been times where like I'm just, you know, scrolling on my Instagram or not even on my phone at all, and then my phone just keeps buzzing and buzzing and buzzing. Why? Because someone found my page and they're scrolling and they're scrolling and they're liking everything, and I'm so grateful. I'm just like, wow, like, y'all bitching me,
girl.
Y'all bitching me. Come on now. But that is the first thing. It gives an opportunity for people to binge you and, you know, find out who you are and really become interested and invested in you, and, you know, it grows that audience for you. So girls, post your content. Guys, post your content. Okay. Number 2, I would say, on how I get PR, basically just making a media kit. Nowadays there's a media kit that basically just shows a brand or a company who you are, what you're about, what kind of content you create, and all that kind of like information. There's a lot of people that make their media kits and they add in like how many followers they have, what their engagement rate is looking like, and they also make rate kits. Some people have 1-page media kits, 2 pages, 3 pages. It all depends on what you want to put in there. There's easy templates you can find on Google. TikTok can help you a lot. You know, TikTok is like Google nowadays, but TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, you can find an example of a media kit. And I put my media kit here. I actually have to update my media kit, so I'll show you my updated media kit, God willing, right here. But yeah, basically just go ahead and make your media kit. Put a couple pictures of you, show this company who you are, what you're about, and all that kind of stuff. So that's something that also helped me, and that's something that I started to do once I started to discover that I wanted to pursue this content as a career, as, you know, my occupation and everything. So that is what I do recommend. So number 2 is a media kit. Number 3 and 4 on really how to get PR is kind of goes hand in hand, I would say. This is pitching brands and also just signing up for creative platforms. These 2 things go hand in hand, and you know, you first got to create your content, you first got to make your media kit, and then you go ahead and pitch and go ahead and sign up for creative platforms. Some people don't have media kits and they do these things anyway. It's like a portfolio. It's like a little portfolio of like your work and all that kind of stuff, so that you have that in your back pocket whenever it is needed. Pitching basically, y'all, is literally the easiest thing you could do. I used to think that, oh, these big brand name companies are not going to answer back to my DM on Instagram. Babes, they do. Some of them, I'm not gonna lie, some of them they don't, but for the most part, some of them they do answer back to you. I remember the first brand I pitched was Good Molecules, or one of the first brands I pitched, and those were the first person that actually gave me PR. And so shout out to Good Molecules. But that's one of the first people that gave me my PR. But it's really easy. You go on Instagram, you go on their DMs, and you be like, hi, my name is so-and-so. I'm this year's old so-and-so. I'm a content creator based in so-and-so city and so-and-so state. This is the kind of content I create, this, and that. Now, if I can find a good template to show you guys, I'll go ahead and post on the screen. You go into the DMs, you show them who you are, you talk about yourself a little bit, and then boom, ask them for an email, ask them for an opportunity for a collaboration. Like I said, not all of them will answer back to you. Some will leave you on scene, someone won't open it at all, and just some people will actually DM you and be like, hey, we don't have any collaborations. Some of them will actually give you the email, and that's when you can take a step further and email them with your media kit and, you know, try to create an opportunity for either PR or actual collaboration. So I believe that those things are helpful. Put yourself in through the emails that they give you as well as DMs. And like I said, it goes hand in hand with also signing up for creative platforms. I've used many creative platforms before that were very helpful. I use Aspire IQ, College Fashionista, obviously #paid, Skeepers. These platforms will give you the opportunity to get gifted collaborations. They give you PR. That's how I was able to get gifted collaborations. One creative platform that really helped me out with that especially was College Fashionista. I was able to get a huge CeraVe gifter, like mail gifter thing, with 4 products, 2 of each, so 8 products altogether, full sizes of CeraVe products. And I was like, wow. Like, I'm not saying, okay, I made it, but like, it gave me PR, and I'm like, wow, this is a big opportunity. As well as like, I was able to get a Prada Paradox perfume. I even got the opportunity to be invited to Creators Loft. It's something that I signed up for, but I was able to get accepted, and those events were sponsored by like Tresemme, sponsored by Kate Spade. So I was in the same rooms with, you know, people who work at these brands, as well as like other content creators. Perfect opportunity to network with other people and just connect with, you know, those bigger brands and people who work at those brands. For example, I was talking to someone who did marketing at L'Oreal, and so it's like a direct contact to, you know, opportunities like that. So, and another platform that I was able to get PR from and like, you know, just gifted products was Skeepers. So Skeepers, I was able to just basically go online, sign up, of course. And a lot of these platforms, they of course have requirements, but girl, you better still sign up if you don't fit those requirements. God qualifies the unqualified. Okay, so sign up. Skeepers, I went online, signed up and everything. I got approved for it, and I was able to just order the thing that I would like, and then boom, I got the product come to my door. I made content with it, and then boom, you know, you grow from that. Number one, guys, post your content. Post your content, post your content. You will get your audience. The audience will come. Yes, it's sometime coming, but it will get there. But yeah, that's basically, I just want to explain my content journey and how I was able to get PR, how I was able to get, you know, these gifted collaborations, and basically where I started from. I hope the girl or the guy that is waiting to create the content and do, you know, step into this, really takes this video, runs with it, and, you know, just use the knowledge I was able to give you. Again, I told you, like, I'm only year 3 into this, but I hope that my information was able to help you guys. Pray God blesses you guys, and I pray that you're able to step out and start creating your content. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.